Hello Milky friends, it is Milky here with you for another Idle Heroes video. How are you? I hope you are well. Very quick video today. So I've just had my first harrowing experience on Realmscape. I am 2/5 of the way through my second cycle on Realmscape. So I've already done one cycle, meaning I've gone level 1 to 5, no problems. One-shotted everyone. Now level 2 of 5 of the second cycle, Void Corruption 16. I faced my first puppet and disaster, just absolute disaster. This puppet I've already hit twice. Look how much energy it has left. 0%. It's got 0%. Okay, it doesn't have 0%. It's got like 0.1, 0.2, less than 0.5% health. And I've got to hit it a third time. I'm going to spend 30 Lumina energy on this fucking puppet. And it really is irritating. So, increasingly, it looks like if you want to get the COTS, the space crystals here quickly, or at a high void corruption level with your lineup, whatever it is, increasingly the buff that you get from completing Sealand 20 is going to be super important. Because you look here, right? Shadow Faction, 70 of 20. Increase void damage against forest void opponents by 30%. I think the fact that I haven't completed it really hurt me, and that's why it took me 2 hits. And one, obviously, it's because of my inferior lineup, but still, I'm shitting myself at not one-shotting that hero. It is super distressing. So, increasingly, you're going to see this game. I think where we're headed is we're going to get to a void corruption level pretty quick, whether that's 20, 25, 35, 40, where it is absolutely about 2 things. 1, completing Sealand 20, but then 2, and I'm yet to see people hit the true limit, right? I think that a lot of people are still one-shotting these levels, but we're yet to see what the best lineup is for dealing with Realmscape. I think there is an optimal lineup. I think because the enemies are randomized in all these squares, in terms of the faction that you face, because it's randomized, it's too hard to plan ahead too much. But yes, I think that's where the game is headed. Like PvE, very quickly, the attention's going to shift to Realmscape and the best lineup. As an aside, they're also opening up another world here on TapTap servers in the PvE meta. That's why when I said in my earlier videos, like these PvE modes are kind of, they're old school now. Like people have moved on. I think that's very much the case. Like it's increasingly apparent to me that you cannot do well in this area in Void without having completed this area first. I think that was always the intention, that you complete all this stuff in the real world first, and people are slowly getting there, right? I think you need to complete this to have any decent shot of getting to a very high level in Void. And certainly in Realmscape, getting to a much higher Void Corruption level, you very much need to have completed the old school PvE modes. Anyway, that was the video. I need to go have like an ice cream or something just to de-stress at having wasted all that Lumen energy. Hopefully you guys have had more luck, but if you haven't, I'm always interested to hear where you're stuck. What Void Corruption level you're stuck at in the comments down below. Certainly on my Discord, a lot of people are saying they're having trouble with their alt accounts where it's more junior and it's very hard to one-shot with 1, 2, 3, E5 heroes. And certainly at around this Void Corruption level as well. A lot of people are struggling with one-shotting puppets as well, so I'm just surprised, quite frankly, that we're already hitting the barrier so early. I expected us to get to Void 50, 60, 70 before people sort of started saying, oh shit, it's like hard now, like I've got a full E5 team. I'm not getting anywhere. So yeah, I think I'm far more interested in seeing how people deal with the higher corruption levels now than I am the early corruption levels. Like Broken Spaces, Tower of Oblivion, all that stuff, it's all still good, well and good, but like I said, the intention, very much about clearing Void. Thanks guys, hope you have a great week.